We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And that's the second out.
Batting first, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mercado at second with two down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The center fielder.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first.
Tanaka.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And the Rocks have made this a 3-2 game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Next, it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
In is Jorge Soler. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Clevinger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
1-1. Here it is. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. But the Rockies push across two, both coming on this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 3-2 ball game. In now for Cleveland, Mike Clevinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mike Clevinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's inside.
The 1-0. It is taken, strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
And with two away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Mercado is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, but they still lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Tony Walters, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike two. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And it's in time to get him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's
Leading off the Cleveland, the shortstop.
first pitch on its way.
0-1.
The short hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Arenado moving to his left, one away.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The right fielder, number 20.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And it's quickly 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's outside.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And that misses. 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A ball and a strike. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In for a strike, it's 1-1. I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McMahon is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. High in the air into shallow left center. Tucker waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That misses. 2-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Misses. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another. Jason Kipnis will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Lays off 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. John Gray, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 55.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Chopped on the ground over to first, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
So next it'll be the four-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Here comes the first pitch. Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Three and 1. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the fifth coming up, tied at 3-3. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The center fielder, David.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle, scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Blackman looking up and gone up into the second deck.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
To the plate now, Wilson Ramos. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 2 for 4. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 52, Mike Clevinger.
Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Mike Clevinger. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the Rockies.
First offering on its way.
Nolan.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batter. No left fielder.
Striding in for the Rockies, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall.
It looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch on the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
At the plate, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Too low, 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Catcher number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. It was a walk in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Rockies strand 1. Score holds at 4-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Indians there, and it remains a 4-3 game. Last half of the 7th here at the plate, Garrett Hampson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Hey, tip your hat to the batter right there. Most guys in this situation want to be the hero, want to stop traffic and hit one out of the yard and get their name in the paper the next day. Not the case. He's playing past the baton right here. He's able to get a perfect bunt single down and now sets up and represents the possible tying run.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Raimel Tapia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Line to the right side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Runner goes for second. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He's running again. Popped up. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, David Dahl, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 1-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge one.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Colin McHugh takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Rockies strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Rockies 6 and the Indians 4. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60.
New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for Cleveland. Number 48. Emmanuel Clase.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Tony Walters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the Hansel Robles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 57. Hansel Robles.
Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. called strike on the change, 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Okay.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 42.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he misses there, 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Delino DeShields will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Delino DeShields.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. Blackman is under it, and it's Mile High Mania as the Colorado Rockies have won the World Series. Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46.